Deuteronomy 25:12. Vekatzota et kapa lo tachos enecha. So here we get the rest of this scenario between the two men fighting. And we get here, and you singular. We'll look at this form here in just a second. And you shall cut off, direct object marker, her hand, her kaf, her hand. So let's go back and look at this verb real quick. The verbal root is kof tsade tsade. So it's a geminate verb, meaning the last two consonants are the same. Kof tsade tsade. And what we have here is not a third feminine singular form with a third hey verb. That's what it might look like because of that ta ending. What we have is the geminate verb where the geminate letter, the geminate consonant, becomes the dagesh here. And then geminates take this helping vowel as they roll into the consonantal suffixatives of the suffixed conjugation or of the perfect. And so what happens here is this final hey on the verbal form is just simply a vowel marker for this final kametz that we often just see at the end of a perfect 2ms form anyway, katalta, you might think. So this is not a feminine singular, this is a you, and you shall cut off her hand. Next we get the negation, and then we have to jump down here to get your I serving as the subject, and the verb then is a third feminine singular, call imperfect. Verbal root is chos, meaning to have pity, and so we get here with the negation, your I shall not have pity. Now, you might ask what in the world's going on here, and just quickly, I'm not an expert on this, I'm not an authority, but what I think is happening here is this lady has gone into the fight to help her husband, and she seizes the other man by his private parts, by his genitals, and the consequence seems to be very severe. Her hand is to be cut off. And I think the reason that is so severe is because by grabbing the other man by the genitals, she is compromising or potentially compromising his ability to have offspring, one of the blessings of the Abrahamic covenant and the livelihood of the people of God, and in fulfillment of be fruitful and multiply. And so the woman is not restricted from going in to help her husband. She's just not able to help him in this particular way without severe consequences.